Hello and welcome to Colouring with Colourful Crafts. Now, as promised, is the intriguing video that I hope you've been awaiting. So I thought, how do I make my colouring videos a bit more special? So what did I do? I went out and we bought the Colour Cube Volume 1 by the lovely, I will try and link her channel below, Sarah Renee Clark. She does, if you didn't know, she's a colourist artist on YouTube, and she does these, she just brought out these new colour cubes which are fantastic, and basically you use them as like, I'm sorry, I'm saying basically again, oh, I must stop doing that. So you use them as like inspiration for if you're doing a colouring page and you need inspiration for colour, or to see like which colours would look good on a page. And I just thought, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy myself one, and I'm going to incorporate it now into a colour along for you to see. So what we have here, this is my first time unboxing it, so please stay with me. This might be a bit sketchy because I'm not very good at unboxing things on camera, hence why I don't do it. I think that's all we have in there. It's just some, oh dear, I won't do that now. So it just comes in this big old box, which I shall now put to the side. So this is the Colour Cube. This little thing here. It looks a bit like a Rubik's Cube, but it's not. Now I just have to get into it. Let me get my pair of scissors out. I come prepared, scissors. And then we shall get into what I'm planning on doing with this. So, I'm going to try and get this off. There we go, it's just plastic wrapping. And then we'll see what we have inside here. That in the bin. I don't know if you can see that very well, but hopefully you can. Take the top off. Ta-da! So this is the Colour Cube. I don't know what that is. Oh, it says 1 because I think there's two volumes. This is the first volume. I am not too bothered, if I have to be honest, about getting the second one. I'm just going to use this one, see how I get on, and if I like it, great. You know, instructions. So let's just read the instructions if you don't know what it's about. So it says here, using a colour palettes can be used for many creative projects, and there are no different or specific rules on how to use them. You can use as few or as many colours as you like. You can use well, you can see what it says there. And so if you pause the video, you can read that, and that side. And you can follow her. There she is. That's her name, Sarah Renee Clark. She's got Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you name it, all on there. So what I thought I would do is I would get her. This isn't sponsored, by the way. I'm not sponsored. I've just purchased this out of my own money. Is to incorporate this into future videos. So say if we get a page here in this book. Let's say this one. Let's just pick one at random together. All right, I pick one at random. So, say this bat is, oh no, we'll go better than a bat because a bat might be a bit tricky to work with, but it doesn't really matter. Right, so say this page will have the bees on the beehive. And I'm thinking, maybe I want to use orange and yellow because obviously it's bees and black. But then maybe you're thinking, that's a little bit on the boring side. Let's mix it up. Now, usually I'm not very good at, like, it takes me a while to pick out the colours that would work well together, whereas these boxes have all the colours you want in palettes that look very, very pretty. So, for example, say I found that page and I'm going, well, I don't want to do it in the ordinary colours. I want to do it in something different, but I want a palette that really works well. This box has a whole load of cards with those kind of palettes on. So if, for example, you pick this one out, it gives you the colours on the back and how it would look on an actual picture. So if we pick this out for the bees, what I'm going to do if you can see this, is I'm going to have this at the side. I'm going to pick colours nearest to that I have, or use them with my watercolour palette and mix and eventually get the same colours and then do that page in those colours. Or whatever page we pick, which I shall pick a new page probably on camera, and then yeah, we'll dive into it. So it's like that. Or for example, another one, you could pick this one with the mountains and the field, and say, right, I'm going to do that in those colours. And then again, you go over to your, like, I've got some pens here, and you might think, so what's that kind of colour? Well, what have we got? That's quite close to that. So I kind of work around it like that, and then together on camera, I'm going to colour it and do a bit of a chatty colouring type video using the colours that I've picked from this from these cards. So I thought that would be a really nice way to incorporate some live colouring, if you like, and see if that's the kind of thing you'd like to see on this channel, or if you'd like to see something else. So stick around and I shall do one of those for you.